Okay, hi everyone. So today I'm going to further my discussion on log integration. So integration, we have a few things to understand. First, we have polynomial. Okay, and then number two, we have logarithm. Logarithm. Number three, we'll have exponent. And number four, we have trigonometry. Okay, trigonometry questions. So we have four different formulas to understand about the differentiation, to understand about the integration. Okay, so first two formulas is referring to polynomial. Okay, ini ialah dua untuk polynomial. Okay, and these two formulas will be referred to logarithm, and then exponent and trigonometry I'll give in the continuous after the few questions for polynomial and logarithm. Okay, so now I'm giving you some exercise so that you can continue with the polynomial formulas so that you could see the formulas better on the exercise. Okay, now I'm going to continue with question number 1. So question 1a. Okay, so I'm going to integrate 2x plus 3 dx. Okay, so I'm going to use formula number 1. So formula number 1 says what? Integrate axn dx. So this is the very suitable formula that I can apply here in the first question. So the formula says a xn plus 1 over n plus 1 and plus c. Okay, so this is the formula. Okay. Okay, so we're going to apply this formula here. So 2x, look at the power. So power is 1. So meaning that I'm going to put here 2 bracket x power of 2 divided by 2 plus 3x plus c. Okay, what I did here is plus power must plus 1. You can see n plus 1. So I put here 1 plus 1 is 2 over 2 because n plus 1 n plus 1. So 2 over 2. And then if we see constant we need to add x. So that's why I get 3x here. So integrate means we need to add x to a constant. Okay, so I cancel this constant cancel. So I get s square plus 3x plus c. Okay, so this is what I get. Okay, so this is the answer for question number 1a. Okay, continue with 1b. Okay, 1b, I'll integrate 3x plus 5 dx. Okay, so equal. Okay, equal. So I get, I'll get what? I'll get 3 bracket. Okay, again the power is 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2. So x square over 2. Okay, so I get x square over 2. And since we have 5, so 5 we add x, so 5x and plus constant which is c. And then okay, and then I put the constant front. Remember, this is what I really want you to practice. Keep the constant front, so 3 over 2 x square plus 5x plus c. Okay, so this is the answer for 1b. Okay, next we continue with 1c. Okay, next we continue with 1c. Okay, so 1c will be integrate s square plus x minus 1 dx. So I'm going to integrate this. Okay, so again we have to look into the power. So x square, x power of 1 and constant. Okay, so the answer will be equal x power of 2, we need to add 1. So add 1 become x power of 3 over 3. Okay, plus 1. Okay, here 1. So plus 1 you get x power of 2 over 2. Minus 1 means minus times x. So you get 1 times x, you get x. and plus c. So this is what the last answer. So the last answer again, keep the constant front. So 1 over 3 x power of 3 plus 1 over 2 x power of 2 minus x minus plus c is the last answer. Okay, this is the answer for 1c. Okay, so now I'm going to continue for 1D. So 1D slightly different than what we have learned so far. Okay, so look at 1D. So 1D we need to integrate 1 over x minus 1 over s squared dx. Okay, so we have 1 over x minus 1 over s squared. So in this case, I have to convert to negative power. So negative power means I get, okay, because since 1 over x is in the denominator, so we have to convert it to negative power. So we get x power of negative 1 minus, and here we get x power of negative 2 dx. Okay, so here we need to understand few things. One, the first formula that we studied just now, axn dx, we can apply this formula for any questions except negative 1. So meaning that I cannot apply for this. Okay, remember, so I can apply any number, any power except negative 1. So we cannot apply this formula to negative 1. So what formula that suit this condition is this 1 over x dx will become log x, ataupun kita boleh letak x negative 1 dx can be written as log x. You see, so I already changed, so I need the log formula, not the polynomial formula. So because this is a special case, okay, remember, this is a special case, so I need to put it in a log formula. So the log formula will be log x minus, but negative 2 is a normal because we can apply the polynomial formula. So negative 2 minus plus 1. So negative 2 plus 1, you get negative 1 over negative 1 plus c. Okay, because negative 2 you plus 1, you get negative 1. So you can put it on the as a power and as a denominator. And we go for the last answer. What is the last answer? That will be equal log x, and negative negative is positive, and you get 1 over x plus c. So that will be the last answer. Okay, so we have completed 1D, and now I proceed with 1E. Okay, we continue with 1E. So 1E, I'm going to integrate x power of 3 minus 3x squared plus 3x plus 1 dx. Okay, so this one, okay, is a simple integration compared to your 1D just now. Okay, so what is the answer? So the answer will be equal. So the answer will be equal power of 3 plus 1, you get power of 4 divided by 4 minus power of 2, you get power of 3 over 3, and then power of 1. Okay, this one is power of 1, so when power of 1 you get power of 2 over 2, and when we see constant we put x, so 1 is x, so x plus c. And finally I must write this 1 over 4 x power of 4 minus, and here nicely I can cancel the constant, so I get x power of 3 and plus 3 over 2 x power of 2 plus x plus c. So this is the answer for 1E. Okay, next I proceed with, okay, 1F. Okay, now I proceed with 1F. So I'm going to integrate, okay, x plus 3 then times y, x squared plus 3 dx. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, okay, I need to expand. Okay, there's only way we have is we need to expand, because it's we don't have something like product rule or quotient rule, so we need to expand. So The only way we can solve this is by expand this and simplify them. Okay, so we get what? Equal integrate x times x is x power of 3, 3x, and then 3s square, and then plus 9 dx. Okay, so once we get this, then we look at the power. So power of 3, power of 1, power of 2, and 9. So it's already in the simplest form. Then we go for the last answer. So the last answer will be x power of 3, 3 plus 1 is power of 4 over 4, plus, okay, plus 1, you get power of 2 over 2, plus power of 2, you get power of 3 over 3, and 9 you can add x, so 9x plus c. So equal 1 over 4 x power of 4 plus 3 over 2 x power of 2. Cancel this, you get x power of 3 plus 9x plus c. Okay, so here I can see one thing which the power can rearrange so that it look even better. So 1 over 4 x power of 4 plus x power of 3 plus 3 power of 2 x power of 2 plus 9x plus c. So that's the answer for 1F. Okay, now I go for the last question, which is 1G. Okay, so integrate x power of 3 times 1 minus x square dx. So what's the answer? Again, we need to go for expansion. So we expand this. So when you expand, you get integrate x power of 3 minus x power of 4 minus x power of 5 dx. So the expansion give you this. So once you expand, then once you the expansion is over, then you can go for the formula, the polynomial formula. So which you can add the power and divide by the same power. So you get x power of 4, because 3 plus 1 is 4 over 4 minus, so here plus 1 you get 5 over 5 minus, and 5 plus 1 is 6, so 6 over 6 plus c. And the last answer, again remember, constant always keep front. So you get 1 over 4 x power of 4 minus 1 over 5 x power of 5 minus 1 over 6 x power of 6 plus c. So that is the answer for 1G. Okay, so we have completed the first part. We have completed the first part, and now I'm going to continue with 1H. Okay. Okay, so we going for the second part. The second part, I'm going to go for 1H. Okay, 1H, we want to integrate 2x power of 3 minus s square plus 2x divided by s square dx. Okay, so this is a divide problem. So divide, you need to simplify by split the fraction. Okay, so here you have 2x power of 3 divide by s square. So you just split the fraction. Minus s square over 2 x square over s square plus 2x divided by s square dx. Okay, by doing this, okay, we can simplify the x actually. So you cancel. So here remain 1. So this one all cancel, and here this part you get 1 here. The x is in the denominator. So the continuation will be equal integrate. So here you get 2x, and cancel, you get minus 1, and plus 2 over x dx. So this one is after the cancellation. After the cancellation, you get this. Okay, now make sure you know what is the power. So here power of 1 x and power of negative 1. So we just rewrite them so that you know what exactly the power. So we get this. So by rewriting this, 2x power of 1 minus 1 plus 2x power of negative 1 dx. Okay, now we can continue with the answer. So plus 1 you get over x power of 2 over 2 minus, so here minus 1 you get minus x, and then remember, okay, remember negative 1 get what? Negative 1 will give 1 over log x. Okay, negative 1 will give you log x, and plus c. Okay, so negative 1 you get log x plus c. So by cancelling the 2, so we can go for the last answer. The last answer will be s square minus x plus 2 log x plus c. So this is the last answer. Okay, what I did here, okay, only thing I need to careful is when I see negative 1, power of negative 1, I need to convert to log. So here you see negative 1, I convert it to log x. Okay, so that is for 1h. Okay, next I continue with 1i. Okay, 1i. Okay, 1i, I need to integrate 3x power of 3 minus 2x square minus 1 over x power of 2 dx. Okay, so again the problem continue with the splitting the fraction. So you need to split the fraction. So here you get what? You get equal integrate 3x power of 3 over s square minus 2s square over x square minus 1 over s square dx. Okay, so I'm going to split all this fraction. So when I cancel, I get, okay, I get x, this one all cancel, so here I get s square. Okay, now I mean 1 over s square. So now I'm going for the integration. So integration, before I go for the integration, let me simplify this. So here I get 3x minus 2 minus, so make it as a negative power, you get negative 2, right? Okay, so by once we get this, now we can go for the last answer. So the last answer will be what? Will be equal, so 3, so the power is x means e power of 1, so I can go for the x power of 2 over 2 minus, so constant we just add x, so you get 2x minus, so x power of negative 2, okay, you plus 1, you get negative 1 over negative 1 plus c. You see, this time negative 2 no problem, because of what? Because we can apply the polynomial formula. Okay, only the negative 1 you cannot apply the polynomial formula. Okay, so then the last answer is equal 3 over 2 s square minus 2x, and negative is positive, negative 1 become 1 over x plus c. Okay, so that is the answer for 1i. Okay, so next I go for 1j. Okay, 1j. So 1j we have integrate 2x power of 3 minus 3s square minus 4 divided by 4x power of 3 dx. Okay, so I'm going to integrate this. Okay, again same thing, the same process is going. Okay, 2x power of 3 divided by 4x power of 3 minus 3x square divided by 4x power of 3 minus 4 over 4x power of 3 dx. Okay, so here I get what? Here I'll get, I can simplify this, x cancel with x. Okay, so here we get all cancel, but here we got another x here, and here we get x power of 3, but here the constant is cancelled. Okay, so here we can simplify this one become 2, right? Okay, so all the constant and all the power of x already reduced into the simplest form. So now I can continue with this. So here I get what? All x is cancelled, so I just get 1 over 2 minus, so here we have denominator x, so here I can put 3 over 4, and power of, okay, denominator, right? Denominator means negative power, so you get negative 1. Okay, minus 1 over, because all cancel, right? Constant cancel, so you get 1 over x power of 3, so means you get negative 3 here. Because 1 over x power of 3, we get x power of negative 3. Negative power, okay. So next, the continuation will be, okay, so integration lah. So we just use the integration formula. So 1 over 2 is a constant, so we add x, 1 over 2x. Okay, sorry about the, oops. Okay, continue back, so continue back. Okay, so we get what? We get, okay, sorry about this. Okay, so we continue with this. So once we cancel, we get 1 over 2 minus 3 over 4 x power of negative 1 minus x power of 3 dx. So integrate, you get 1 over 2x minus, so since power of negative 1, that will be give you 3 over 4 log x minus, so negative 3 plus 1, you get negative 2 over negative 2 plus c. Okay, when you apply, so this will go under logarithm formula. Okay, this will be polynomial formula. Okay, so that's what we get here. So the last answer will be, okay, simplify the fraction here. So you get 1 over 2x minus 3 over 4 log x, negative negative positive. Okay, so negative 2 means it's supposed to be 1 over x square. So since we have 2 here in the denominator, so we get 1 over 2x square plus c. Okay, that is the answer for 1G. Okay, so next go for 1K. Integrate, so 2x plus 3 power of 2 dx. Okay, so now we want to look into the another formula. So another formula that we want to look is integrate when we have axb power of n dx. So the next formula that we want to see is this. So we want to look into this. So this one will give you axb n plus 1 divided by a times n plus 1 plus c. So this is the formula. This is another formula for polynomial, and this one only works, and this 2x plus 3 must be a linear. Linear means no power. If no power, we can apply this formula. Okay, so I'm going to apply this formula. So when I look at here, so this is my a, this is my b, and this is my n. So a is 2, b is 3, n is 2. So I get what? I'll get equal, so 2x plus 3 power of 2 plus 1, which means 3, divided by, so a is 2 and times by 3, because n plus 1 is 3, right? So n plus 1 is 2 plus 1 is 3, so I get 2 times 3 plus c. Okay, so that will give me what? That will give me, okay, that will give me 1 over 6. Okay, because here constant, right? 2 times 3 is 6, so 1 over 6, 2x plus 3 power of 3 plus c. Okay, as usual, I put the constant front. To make my calculation easier, better I put my constant front. Okay, next I go for 1L. Okay, next I'm going for 1L. So 1L is integrate 3 minus s square, okay, x plus 1 dx. So in this case, we need to expand. We have no other choice. Okay, we have to expand this. So integration 3 minus, okay, x 3 minus x plus, okay, x plus 1 dx. So I have no other choice, I just expand this. So the expansion will give me what? Will be give me, okay, integrate 9 minus 3 minus 3, you get minus 6, and negative negative will positive s square times by x plus 1 dx. Okay, so that will be leading to another integration, another expansion. So 9x and plus 9 minus 6x power of 2, okay, minus minus 6x, then plus x power of 3, and then plus x plus s square dx. Okay, so once we expand this, then we can simplify them. So x power of 3 and then plus x power of 2, we have 2, so 6 negative 6 plus 1, you get negative 5x square. And then we have 9x minus 6x, so 9 minus 6, we get 3x, and then plus 9 dx. So the expansion give you this. Okay, so okay, then we can go for the integration. So plus power plus 1 x power of 4 over 4 minus x power of 3 over 3 plus 3x power of 2 over 2 plus 9x plus c. You see, nicely become this function. Okay, so the next part will be equal 1 over 4 x power of 4 minus 5 over 3 x power of 3 plus 3 over 2 x power of 2 plus 9x plus c. Okay, so we have completed the second part, which is for the integration, for the definite integrate, indefinite integrate. Indefinite integrate maksudnya semua ada tambah c. Okay, whatever so far we did is all plus c. Okay, semua kita buat tu tambah c, sebabnya dia tak ada limit. So the second part, the part 3 will be the we have definite integral. Okay, definite integral. Okay, now we're going to further our discussion on the definite integral. Okay, so definite integral maksudnya we don't have any more c. Okay, c, kalau kita integrate, let's just now ax plus, okay, ax and dx. Just now when we integrate, we get this, right? N plus 1 over n plus 1 plus c, right? Okay, but this case we do more have plus c. The plus c no need to put anymore. Because of what? Because you have limit 1 to ax and dx. So since we have limit, upper limit, lower limit, okay, here is lower limit. Okay, so this one we will see better in the application. Okay, in the application, this is chapter 5, right? So we'll see better in the chapter 5 later. Okay, this is upper limit. Okay, so we will discuss about this further in detail in chapter 5. Okay, so for the moment you just take this word, okay, lower limit, upper limit. So once we have limit, so we need to put c anymore. Okay, so let me go with question number 1. Okay, so 1a, this time a, okay, integrate, okay, limit is 1 to 5x minus 2 dx. Okay, so this is a question. So if we see the question, okay, so we integrate as usual. Remember, the integration is still the same thing, no changes in the integration. So power of 1, see x power of 1, so plus 1, you get 1, you get power of 2. So x 5, x power of 2 over 2 minus 2, you get 2x, right? And no need to put c. So you no need to put c, and you to put square bracket here. See, you put square bracket, and the limit 1 2 you put behind 1 2. You see, now we get what? You get square bracket, and then 2. Square bracket denotes that you need to substitute the value. Okay, you need to put the sub in the value into the integration answer. Okay, so we continue with this. So you get what you get. Okay, better we simplify, right? So if we simplify, you get what you get. 5/2 s square minus 2x, and then you have limit 1 to, now you substitute one by one. So first you start with upper limit. First you start with upper limit, and then number 2 go for lower limit. Okay, so first start with upper limit. So upper limit is, okay, this one first step. Okay, this is step 2. Okay, step 1, step 2, right? Okay, so here you get what you get. Okay, you get once you substitute, you don't need to put any more square bracket. Normal bracket is enough. So 5/2 equal bracket, so 2 square, because anywhere x we put the value, right? So you see x square, so you put 2 square minus 2 times 2 close bracket. Okay, minus, the formula is minus, upper limit must minus with lower limit. So minus, okay, minus the lower limit. You get what? You get the same thing, 5/2. Replace 1 in the x square, so you get 1 square minus 2 times 1. Okay, now use your calculator to find this answer. Okay, so here I taught you the programming your calculator, right? So you can substitute into your calculator, program your calculator. 5/2 x square minus 2x, and when you substitute 2, you get 6. Okay, so you get 6 here. So that will give you 6 minus, when you substitute 1, you get 1/2. Okay, so the final answer will be 6 minus 1/2. We will get, okay, sorry for this, 6 minus 1/2, and finally you get equal 11/2. So that is the answer. See, you have no more C, tak ada dah C, and you have the last answer equal to a value. You are looking for a value, so it's actually you get value for definite integral. Okay, next we proceed with B. Okay, so B, integrate. Okay, 3 minus 3x as 3 minus 4x dx, and we have 1 3 here. So integrate this, we get what? Integrate. Okay, so integrate, you give that will give you 3, we get 3x minus 4s square over 2 close bracket 1 3. So I put square bracket. Okay, just saying that this is a there's a limit there, so that's why I put square bracket here. So now we need to simplify. Remember, you need to simplify before you substitute. Okay, make sure you simplify the function. So here you get 1, here you get 2. So the function become even simpler. So 3x minus 2s square, and then the limit is 1 3. So substitute this, you get what? You get 3 times 3 minus 2 times 3 square minus, and here you get 3 times 1 minus 2 times 1 square. Okay, so now use your calculator, program your calculator. 3x minus 2s square, and when you put 3, you get negative 9 minus is the formula, formula bracket, and when we put 1, we get 1. Okay, so 1 is inside here. Okay, just to make sure we have no negatives, no sign problem. Negative positive ni tak ada masalah jadi, tak jadi masalah kat sini. So you get equal. Okay, so negative 1 minus 1 and negative 9 minus 1, you get negative 10. So kita dapat negative 10. Okay, so next we proceed with 1C. Okay, 1C, integrate. Okay, negative 1 till 1, 2x square minus x plus 3 dx. So we need to integrate this equal. So 2x power of 3 over 3 minus x power of 2 over 2 plus 3x and close bracket, negative 1 until 1. Okay, by putting square bracket, so I can put here the limit, the negative 1. So once the expansion is once the integration process is over, now we need to simplify. So the simplify here, I think nothing to simplify, so you can straight away can substitute the value, right? So you get what? You get 2 over 3 1 power of 3 minus 1 square over 2. I put 1 over 2, 1 square plus 3 times 1 minus is the formula, minus bracket. So again 2 over 3. Now substitute negative 1 power of 3 minus 1 over 2 negative 1 power of 2 plus 3 power of negative 1, close bracket, and we go for the last answer. So the last answer, just put it in your calculator. Okay, program your calculator. 2x power of 2 minus x plus 3. When we put 2 over 3 x power of 3 minus 1 over 2 x power of 2 plus 3x. So when we put 1, you get 19 over 6. Okay, you will get 19 over 6 minus is the formula, and this time we put negative 1. So negative 1, you get negative 25 over 6. See, careful, because this answer negative 1 give you negative answer. So negative become positive. So now you get positive answer. So you get what? You get, so 19 over 6 plus 25 over 6. So eventually you'll get 22 over 3. Okay, so that is the answer for 1C. Okay, so next we go on with D, 1D. So 1D, okay, integrate, okay, 2 over x minus 3 over s square dx. Okay, 2 over x minus 3 over s square. So we need to integrate. So before we go for integration, make sure you know what is the power. So here x is as a denominator, x square also is a denominator, so transform before you go for the formula. So 2x negative 1 minus 3x power of negative 2 dx. You see, I get negative 1 negative 2, because since both x are in the denominator, so since they are in the denominator, so I have to make it as a negative power. So when I put negative power here, then I can go for the last answer. So what I get here, negative 1, okay, negative 1, we need to use what? Negative 1 means we need to use log. Okay, we get log x. Okay, so you get log 2 log x minus, so here negative 2. Negative 2 is a polynomial formula, so 3x negative 1 over negative 1, and then close bracket, and then you put 2 and 4. Okay, limit is 2 and 4. Okay, now we go for the substitution. Okay, so before we go substitution, simplify make sure you can see negative power become positive power. So now 2 log x minus, so negative is positive, 3 So negative 1 means over x, and 2, 4. Okay, so that will be giving you. Now you can go for the substitution. So program your calculator. 2 log x plus 3 over x. And when you put 4, okay, so you get 3 point. Okay, so when you put 4, you get 3.52. Okay, 3.52 plus minus, the formula is minus. Better I do substitution first. Okay, better I go for the substitution. So 2 log 4 plus 3 over 4 minus 2 log 2 minus 3 over 2. So once I substitute, now find the last answer, 3.52 minus, then substitute 2, you get 2.89. Okay, 2.89. That will give you, so 3.52 minus 2.89, that will give you 0.63. See the last answer, you get value. So remember, definite integral, so when you see limit means must have value. So far all these we have value. Okay, so next I want to go for 1e. Okay, next I go for 1e. Integrate negative 3, 0, 3x power of 3 minus s square plus x plus 1 dx. Okay, so equal. So it's a very simple integration, because they all are positive power, right? So you go for the 3x power of 4 over 4 minus x power of 3 over 3 plus x power of 2 over 2, and plus 1 become plus x, and no more c, because limit, we have limit, so negative 3 and 0. Okay, so now we put the value. So of course you get 3 power of 4, 0 power of 4 minus 1 over 3, 0 power of 3, okay, plus 1 over 2, 0 power of 2, plus 0. Since all zeros, definitely this becomes 0, right? Okay, minus, okay, now you substitute negative 3 so 3 over 4, negative 3 power of 4 plus minus 1 over 3, 0, negative 3 power of 3 plus 1 over 2, negative 3 power of 2 minus plus minus 3, close bracket. Okay, now program your calculator. Okay, so program your calculator. 3 over 4 x power of 4 minus 1 over 3 x power of 3, okay, plus 1 over 2 x power of 2 plus x. Okay, so when you substitute 0, so you get 0. 0 is 0, so 0 minus. Okay, next is negative 3, so you put negative 3, you get what? You will get 285 over 4. Okay, 285 over 4, so the last answer is negative 285 over 4. Okay, so the last question I leave as an exercise. Okay, I leave as an exercise so that you can try to do. Okay, so that's all for this integration. Okay, so I see you in the next class. Thank you, class.